Hi, my name is Victoria. I'm a singer and songwriter, and welcome to my series of creating my first album. So the first initial idea is to create all of the songs, put them in one folder, create like some demo versions of them, and then later on try to improve them and find which songs we need to recreate and so on. We'll be using FL-studio to create my project. You can follow along, maybe you will learn something. Welcome to my FL-studio. So first I choose a BPM, you can do it up here. So bear in mind I'm not professional, like I just started pretty much producing, like officially. Usually I would like find help, like these first 3 songs I definitely ask people to help me out, but with this album I decided that I'm gonna try to do things myself. Also I have still help, but I am still doing most of it to try to understand like the processes and what I want in the song. So we're gonna go to Addictive Keys is something I use. We're gonna open this bad boy up. It's a extra plugin. It of course costs, but you know, I'm using it. In here I am just testing the piano, how it sounds. I usually make like a loop. That's something I learned. That if you create like a loop, it's easier to build on things, and then you can multiply it, take things out. So we're gonna just try to do that. So I'm going to the piano and I am fixing, wait, oops, I'm fixing my mistakes. I hope it's just, so usually if I want to like make it on time, you can like change where it's snapping pretty much. You can put half a step, you can put 1 step on the beat, a bar, you know, whatever you want. I don't really know much about things, but I think this one too was good. I can add a third note, which is like this. I think you just hear it. Yep. And now we're gonna add another one. Because I like to play around with guitar, I don't think I need to play with chords right now. I just need a bass to like build something on. So we're gonna do a guitar now, and I'm gonna turn off this knob in here, and I'm gonna add here the input too. Okay, this should be, wait, let's do some. So I have an idea to try something different than I usually. I will just add a bit, maybe some leads. Yeah, I'm on a piano, excellent. Okay, now we got something. We have a mini lead. So I'm just gonna add little vocals, and then we're gonna stretch the song a bit. So now we are adding everything double, since this is a verse we are creating now for our song. And I'm just adding some filters to the voice so it will sound more crisp, and the guitar also. I added also to the piano a bit some filters so it will sound a bit more cooler than it is. You face the world all alone, no one could hear your type of song. I actually have already started with this project. I will save it as a new one. I don't have L in my computer, so I'm just gonna save it as new thingy, because actually I do have already the voices. I did the first vocals project. I'm just gonna show it to creator. I'm gonna show it to you. I was like testing, I wasn't sure. I already had built something but in another computer, but I wasn't feeling it, like the music was missing something, so that's why I wanted to like bring it back to life and build it again. But it seems to be much harder for me to do it. I'm just gonna show you a little part of it. It's really different how I played it.
You faced the world all alone. No one could hear your type of song. You fought those demons by yourself. The wounds you carried all alone. No cure, no fix all this time. And now you're aching for some help. My baby darling, darling.
Anyways, this was the beginning when I made it, but now since like I want to create a new one, since I was feeling like this song wasn't becoming alive for me, and I'm creating like a project, you know, a challenge, so I'm gonna have to work on this song and we're gonna figure out how it's gonna go. This is just a beginning. There's nothing special. I haven't really built anything. This is what we made so far.
You faced the world all alone. No one could hear your type of song. You fought those demons by yourself. The wounds you carried all alone. No cure, no fix all this time. And now you're aching for some help.
It's really fun to play around with your voice and just test things out. I guess for this video, I want to say I have a lot of work to do with this, but with one day I think I'm not able to make it, since I was learning even how to make this video. I'm a really creative person. I usually like feel like I'm like more comfortable when just singing and recording, and I can play tons of instruments. I like to experiment. I'm really like that type of person, but I can do like basics and I can build it up, and then I will need someone to like make it cleaner. I guess the lesson I can take away today is totally that take your time, like do as best as you can and don't give up. Don't worry if one day like you make something, you thought you had such a great idea and it's going to go really bad, and you're like, oh, what's next is like we're gonna definitely create more songs. You're gonna hear clips of it, and I have one song that is already waiting to be mixed, and I sent it already to somebody, so I'm just hoping this will be ready. I can release it. I can also show like how to release something. You can just write me that you want to see it. I hope we can all take away all positives from it, even if like things just fall down sometimes. Thank you for everyone for watching. I hope that my journey will motivate you and you can take away some few lessons along what I've learned and what I'm doing. Life is really about solving the problems one by one, and then getting the end of it, and really in the end seeing that, you know, this was the best, and next time now I can take these lessons and do it again. Don't forget to follow, subscribe and comment, and let me know if you want anything. I can show you as much as I know.